So when I dimensioned the basement, I noticed that there were some problems with the dimensions, and I'm looking at what I can do, and I could certainly move this wall just a little bit in order to satisfy my dimension requirements. So if you notice, you had 9/16 and 7/16 together, you're going to get an even number. So I'm going to move it one way or the other. So if I move this wall 9/16 of an inch, let's see what happens. So it's a stacked wall. I have to activate the dimensions, and I'm going to change that to 11'2". And that fixed this one as well. And so now when I go back to the first floor, because it's a stacked wall, you can see what happened. It moved it down a little bit. So now I have to align these walls. So it's giving me an error message, but I'll just say delete the element. Whatever it was, go back to the basement plan. Everything's still there. So whatever it deleted, I'm okay with. Oh, look, we should probably put this dimension in here too. So I'm going to add this dimension, edit the witness line, and simply go to there. That adds my other dimension in there. So things are looking good. Well, back to the first floor. It's a minor fix. Simply align these two walls, and you see that it doesn't, these walls might be the same. Yeah, they are. So actually what happened was it pulled this one down too, which wasn't necessary. So because this is a continuous wall across here, it wouldn't have to be built that way because we have that archway in the middle. So when I come in and dimension here, I might end up moving it back. Because remember, when I moved the walls, I didn't move the base molding or the crown molding above. So I'll probably move this wall back and fix it later. But we can see that this is fine now. And I could in a real project, I would probably make that wall 12 inches thick, just like this one is, because it just feels better when you walk through it. And it doesn't really take a lot of material in order to give that feeling. I'd love to do it here too, but here, when I say I'd love to do it, I mean make these walls thicker because that would look really nice coming through. And then I would probably want to do that here as well, maybe. It's a small amount of additional material. I can justify it here and here, but here, taking out another 7 inches out of the room in 2 spots, I think it's more important to have the room than it is to have those thick walls. So anyway, fix that little problem.